for the home building market, people are coming back. And traffic has been up, sales have been up, but what is occurring, it's literally county by county, city by city, zip code by zip code.
We went from an average sales pace of about 300 sales a month to 60 sales, dropped off the edge of a cliff in April. May, we're 2x April already, 2 times our forecasted sales. Our real estate portfolio is heavily skewed to retail, office, multifamily and residential for sale side of the business ends up being the sort of glimmer of optimism, if you like, in an otherwise pretty gloomy conversation. We have 850 or so team members. 80% of those are working remotely today. Broadly, we've really managed to be incredibly resilient through this process as a development company.
Overall, the inspections have gone well, not just to making sure that everybody has masks. They are making sure that there is water in the sinks and that you have full hand sanitizer and all other protective equipment available on site. On the permit side, again, it depends on the city, but we really have not been held up. What is more interesting is the virtual entitlements that we'll all be doing now, because you no longer go into city council and do your presentation. It's now on Zoom. So I would say the entitlements are actually much more challenging than building today.
In the city of Dublin, where we happen to have a large project, the city did all their online inspections virtually. We're actually not seeing any slowdown for inspections. I don't think we've missed an inspection in the last 11 weeks. We have had sales sight unseen. Hopefully they can go through the whole of the process virtually without actually setting foot on site. So we start to reveal a much more open book of pricing for that customer.
Builders are like molasses with change, but what went on with coronavirus really pushed us forward in a very quick pace, because if you wanted to sell homes, you need to do it virtually. But the touch and feel, I think, is still very important to the buyers. We've sold virtually, particularly to buyers from China, where they never saw the house before. This is different.
We all know through companies like Zillow and Redfin, for a house that's a new home that's being delivered for me in the next 60 days, I can look up what my neighbor paid. Why aren't we providing more as an industry to that customer to educate them on how we arrived at this home's price, just like we do internally, prevent them needing to lean on a third-party advocate in the form of a broker, which typically is what happens.
There's going to be a lot of positive change in a very unfortunate circumstance that will come out of this, I believe.